Okay, so this is the 2006 Altima, the 2.5 liter engine, and getting the P2A00 code, which is the airflow mixture error. I already replaced the MAF sensor with a new one, so it wasn't that. Now I'm going to replace the oxygen sensor. Doesn't look like much access, so I'm going to try to remove this heat shield. Looks like four screws or bolts are holding that on, so I'm going to try to remove these 4 bolts down there and see if that comes off to give me the access to it. I'll be back. Alright, so removing those 4 bolts clears that. You also have to remove the wire for the O2 sensor from the clip that's on that heat shield. And there's the screws that I'm going to reuse. I'll clean them up a little bit and put some anti-seize grease on them so we don't have to deal with that trouble in the future. Also, it's going to be high temperature anti-seize grease. So now it looks like I have easy access to the sensor, so let me replace it. The new sensor I bought is a TRQ brand from oneauto.com. I've been buying more and more parts from them lately because they have a lifetime warranty on stuff, and people have said that they respond quickly, so I'm going to give them a try. This unit, this oxygen sensor, was quite a bit less than what I could have gotten locally. Locally, I think the best I could have done was like $100 from AutoZone or something like that. This was less than $60, but it was on sale. They're having some sort of Black Friday sale, and I kind of got lucky on that. So there's the part. It's sealed up in a bag. I'm going to open that up and try to slap it in. It's a 22 millimeter fitting for that. So this thing is really on there tight. So I had to use some gentle persuasion. Used a hammer, got like that, and I hammered it to break it loose. Now it's loose, and I'm going to remove it. Now this clip was a mystery. Couldn't figure out how the hell to get that off. It clamps onto that bracket right there on my model, and it would not come off. So the new one, I can get it to focus here. The new one is this, and it's got these things on it, but that removes. So I'll have to remove the 2 clippy things there before I install it on my bracket. Houston, we may have a problem. The new one, the wire is like 4 to 5 inches shorter than the old one. So I don't know if there's going to be enough length in it. I'm going to try to install it because I've got to get the car running. But A1 Auto is going to be here and back for me. I'll tell you what. So everything else looks like it's compatible. It's just the wire's a little too short, isn't it? Well, this video ends in failure. The wire on the new sensor is too short. It just physically cannot be done. Even putting the connector not back in the proper position, there's just not enough play in it to plug it in. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I put it back together with the old sensor, I guess. But yeah, I'm not happy with this. A1 Auto either sent me the wrong part, or that part is just not compatible. We'll see how they handle it. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I contacted A1 Auto customer service, and they're saying it's a manufacturer problem. So I guess they don't have any history of this problem happening before. I kind of find that hard to believe. But I was going to take the sensor, cut the wires, and extend it, solder in 5 inches of wire so I could get this car back together today. But they said, oh no, you can't do that. They're going to make me send the part back, apparently, but I won't be able to do that for 3 business days because they have to look at the pictures I sent them of everything and make a decision on what to do. And apparently I'm supposed to send the part back. Yeah, A1 Auto kind of sucks in this particular case. This is my 3rd time to use them, and this is the first time the parts gave me any problem to where I couldn't use it. There, if you look at my other videos, you see I had a little trouble putting the lower control arm on my wife's car, but it was close. I mean, maybe it would have been any part would give me the same trouble. But all in all, I was happy with the first 2 purchases, and I was going to be happy with this one had it worked. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to change and plan on this. I'm going to take the oxygen sensor. What I do with it, it's over here. I'm going to take the oxygen sensor and clean it up with a wire brush, threads, and also the inside since it doesn't work anyway. What started all this is I'm getting engine light after you drive it a couple days, P2A00. First thing I tried was the MAF sensor because that was the most common fault that people talked about online. After that, I hooked up a live data scanner on it, and I noticed that the voltage on this guy was not varying correctly with engine RPMs. So it's got to be bad because there's no voltage fluctuating whatsoever. I mean, it's like 0.2 volts, and it should be swinging like 0.8 volts. So yeah, that's it. Pretty sure this is bad. And just got to get a part, and then I get this back together, and it's kind of critical because I need to get inspection done. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and put it back together so I can drive it until I get the new part in. Should be easier to take out the second time. Well, I put the O2 sensor back in after cleaning it up with a wire brush, and it does basically the same thing as before. It fluctuates from like 0.265 to 0.290 volts. Regardless of what the RPMs are on the engine. So I'm pretty sure that O2 sensor is bad. Just got to wait for the replacement. But it was an interesting experiment anyway, because that would have been something to know, right? If cleaning it up, if cleaning an O2 sensor with a wire brush made it work again, that would have been good to know. All right, well that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.